Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our E3 2014 Day 2. Technically Day 1, but we called the other video Day 1, so this is Day 2. This is our Day 2 thoughts from the show. Yesterday was press conference day. You can see the video here. Today is all about the games. We played games. Well, Rich did a lot of.
I was going to say, we.
Yeah, but I played one. Okay, so we're going to go through our schedule, game by game, and just talk about them for 30 seconds to a minute, 2 minutes kind of thing. Keep it short. Let's start at the top. Hi, Rich, first.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, sorry, I should have probably done that a while ago.
Good day?
Yes, not too bad. Yourself?
Good. Yeah,
good to see you.
My toes hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
That's E3, right?
Yeah.
Fancy seeing you here on this balcony.
I know, it's just serendipitous.
I've not seen you here for like 12 hours.
Yeah, man. But what's happened in those 12 hours?
A lot. So we're about to talk about that. Let's start at the top. Alien Isolation. That was the first thing you played at E3.
Yeah, haven't been late to my appointment.
Yeah, but that's E3 because the doors. Yeah. Oh, we're shooting that video.
Yeah, I don't know why they have a 12 o'clock appointment because no one could make it on time.
To be fair, that's my schoolboy because I really shouldn't put a slot in on the first one.
It's okay. I played the game and it was scary as I thought it would be.
What kind of a demo was it?
It was, well, Creative Assembly told me that it's not really that representative of how the game's going to be because it was a very compartmentalised.
It's like 15 minutes, right?
Well, I didn't get that far because literally the demo was you're in a room, you pull up your motion tracker, the alien's like just around the corner, so you've got to evade him straight away. And I'm not a very patient gamer, so I would run to the nearest locker, I hid for a bit, and he comes and he sniffs around and you have to pull back the analog stick to press yourself against the back, hold your breath with the left trigger. That's pretty tense. And I came out the locker, he heard me, turned back, killed me. That was go number one. Straight back in, I found a flamethrower with 50 fuel. I legged it right at the alien, went blasted him, he legged it off, and then I crawled into a little crawl space, little tunnel, popped out, he was right there waiting for me.
Okay.
And then third go, ran through some big steel doors, and then another set, and I was sure that the door was shut behind me and I was safe, and I turned around, the door was open, and the alien was right there, jumped at me, and I actually went like that.
Yeah, I played the code, the last version, that I think everybody else has probably played it, various trade shows and stuff, and it was very atmospheric, jumpy, shoot yourself kind of.
Yeah, it's going to be properly scary. But I can see why they said it's not representative because you are right into the thick of it right away and there's no kind of build-up or anything like that. And but promising.
Okay. Witcher 3.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that, but I mean, to play that, I got to see it, sorry. And man, that looks expansive and detailed and
what was the just sum up the demo, what was it? Because the last E3 one that I saw last year, they were monster hunting.
Okay, there was.
So was it a bit like the press conference that expanded? Or?
It was much more expanded. It was Geralt. It started with Geralt. He had a trophy from a hunt. So it was the griffin fight you saw. He came with the griffin's head, and he was on a horse.
And so it follows on. Just that's how the press conference trailer ended.
Yeah. So basically, the follow-on from that press conference trailer, and Geralt on this horse, just walking into this town called Novigrad, I think.
Okay.
And Novigrad, sorry, and it's the biggest city in the game.
You know when I said quick sum up, I didn't expect you to name cities and...
Yeah, Novigrad. And the basic thrust of it was, look how detailed this world is. All of the buildings are handcrafted out of bricks and materials, and tangible stuff. And there were fields of sunflowers and...
Yeah, I didn't expect this kind of level of detail.
The thing is,
this is what our previews are going to be for, Richard. This is a quick
It's hard to sum it up in a kind of pithy, kind of glib way for this video.
I just summed up an hour session from last year. Was he went monster hunting.
All right then, well, this time he went
exploring
for some...
Side quest? Was it a main quest?
It was a main quest involving some horrible, twisted old crones, a werewolf, a cave and some ancient evil, some tree spirit...
Obviously, there are going to be proper previews of this on the site.
Yeah.
We're going to do gameplay previews as well, which will hopefully be what Rich saw, but we'll go into more detail in those videos.
But there was a big pivotal choice within this mission that affects the rest of the game.
Okay, and good, hyped?
Yeah, man, it looks incredible. It's really good.
Right.
So, yeah.
I got it written down as The Hunt, because that was the code name. What is it?
Oh, right, it's Hunt Horrors of the Gilded Age.
Which is the worst name ever. I've already ranted on Twitter about that.
Well, yeah, it's
it's the big free-to-play...
I don't know that it's free to play.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not sure it is.
I think it finally might be. Because wasn't Crytek saying that they're only going to make free-to-play games?
Yeah,
then?
but I don't know this is the first game from Crytek USA, who were formed from Vigil Games.
Yeah, so
Darksiders
Darksiders.
guys. That's right. So it's very Left 4 Dead, but I don't know that it's free to play. I might need to check on that, but it seems, I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but too good to be free to play. It looks ridiculously good.
Yeah. Okay, so what was that hands-on? Was that
No, it was just a very short presentation. They were switching between the 4 perspectives of the 4 players, and they're not preset characters. They're customizable people that you can make yourself. So we had like a German guy in a top hat with a Winchester rifle and a hatchet. Very Left 4 Dead, kind of zombies and monsters and things.
Did they talk much about the death mechanic? Because basically...
They showed it.
Yeah, so if you die, you come back as a descendant, and you carry on traits?
Well, the way they showed it in the demo was someone died, you'd die instantly, but you know, like in Left 4 Dead, you could recover someone from a room, you'd see their silhouette and they'd be wanting to get out. Well, in this, they had a guy in a coffin wanting to get out, and they just shot the padlock and he was able to come out of the coffin. And then later on down the line, another person died and he was hung upside down by rope on a hook.
You had to shoot
the ropes down and he respawned.
Okay. Well, I don't know where I heard that from, but I've heard it was a bit like Zombie U, where... Did Zombie U have...
I've never played Zombie U.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I don't know enough about that.
But looking good?
I think it looks really good. Yeah, I mean, they were obviously showing a high-spec PC demo, but they said that it'll be running on consoles kind of similar level of fidelity, graphics-wise.
Okay.
So, yeah, again, quite promising.
And they're a good studio, right?
No, great studio, yeah. I mean, the Darksiders games were good. Crytek USA, they've got the Cry engine behind them now as well, so they're going to make great looking games no matter what.
Awesome. Right, you saw Oddworld, new and tasty, looking good?
Yeah, I mean...
Same as usual, right? Just, it's been redone, but it's Oddworld, right?
If you've played Abe's Odyssey on PS1, you know it's they've refined the controls. The controls are a lot more intuitive now.
Yeah.
So it makes use of all the buttons in a much more immediate way.
So it's just going to be classic kind of old school
fun. Yeah, it's still really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, we did a video recording of me playing it, and it was awful. I kept dying.
Okay, there is an easy mode.
Okay, really?
Which wasn't in the original game.
Right.
So we interviewed Lorne at GDC.
Yeah.
The interview you can see there. It's on the channel and on the sites. And he was saying that they wanted to make it accessible, but make it classic, kind of old school.
Yeah.
So it is new and tasty, and people who didn't play it originally, because Lee, our features head, he couldn't complete it. It was too hard. So they put an easy mode in. So, but you probably weren't playing on easy mode.
No. It was pretty tough, and I had to be told what to do in some cases for the sake of time. I'd have worked out myself eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see that being a good, fun game.
Good, solid fun.
Really good as well.
Yeah, and Lorne Lanning, he's a good guy.
Yeah, it's a name to bet on, I think.
Awesome. Right, Lords of the Fallen.
Yeah. We didn't do very well with that.
Oh, I'm noticing a trend here.
No.
Didn't do very well.
Well, in my defence, no one else beat the boss in the thing either, bar one person. So I got him down to his last bar of health. This is, I should explain, the game is very Dark Soulsy. I know it's a comparison that they've been keen to kind of distance themselves from, but Thomas Gott, the guy who's behind the game, he very much embraced Dark Souls and was happy to be compared to it.
Okay.
And it is very Dark Soulsy, but a little less frustrating, a bit more forgiving with its checkpoint spacing and so forth.
But looking good.
Yeah, looking really good visually. I mean, I found the camera was a bit errant, kind of a bit dodgy. I was getting stuck on scenery a bit, and some of the enemies were a bit daft. They were falling down stairwells and stuff, and yeah, some of the enemies as well were turtling up behind their shields. You couldn't open them up for attacks.
Yeah.
So jury's still out on that one, but what I've seen so far looks decent enough.
Okay, and that was all you saw today? I say all you saw, right? Did you see anything else in between?
I played a game called Arena of Fate at the Crytek booth as well, which is apparently PC and consoles. I was under the impression it was PC only, so I played a bit of that.
I saw that on the booth. That's right next to Bethesda.
Right, okay.
Opposite EA, right?
Yeah. But it seemed very PC-centric. It was very I don't know, Diablo-esque.
Yeah.
So not really my cup of tea. I didn't do very well in that either.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there is definitely a trend for me. I didn't do very well in any of the games, but I enjoyed them. So
that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
And I saw one game today.
Right.
I saw Forza Horizon 2.
Yeah.
Which is Forza Horizon, but prettier, and now has weather. Actually, it looks really good. I mean, they did their marketing spiel. It's about 4 pillars. It's about online. It's about fun.
4 pillars.
It's about next gen. Yeah, it's always 4 pillars.
Yeah.
I guess because if you put a roof on something, if you have one in each corner,
you can have a triangular pillar. But
I guess
it would be unstable with a square plinth.
But yeah, like one of the other ones was explorability or something like that. Actually, no, I made that word up, but it's about exploration.
They've already done Drivatar.
Drivatar's in this. This is like there. So
I mean, that's their stupid word quota fulfilled.
Yeah, it is.
They can't have any more.
So if you played Forza Horizon 2 and I played it, and you went offline, your car would still be going around my world.
Okay.
You can go like with Forza Horizon 1. There was just nothing, places you couldn't go. There were fences there, you couldn't go up them. No, you can just go off-roading in this.
Really?
Like this guy, one of the guys demoing it, it's Ralph Fulton talking, but another guy from Playground just playing it. And he just went into the trees and for like 10 minutes while Ralph was talking, he was just driving off-road through the bushes. It looks genuinely great.
Yeah? 30 frames per second, not an issue.
I don't think it is.
No.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. I was like,
this is our point.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, incredible.
Yeah.
In terms of like, the cars look amazing. They look like Forza 5. But now with the rain and stuff.
Oh, right.
And like you see, apparently we didn't see this, but when it rains, it dries naturally as well. So it dries in patches.
Yeah.
And also the rain forms in patches as well.
Okay.
So it'll start off as like wet ground, and then you'll get like in the crevices, you'll get little buildup of water, and then it turns to puddles, and then you'll see it coming down. And like that, it's an amazing engine, and I think Playground Games did a great job with Horizon 1.
So Horizon 2 follow suit.
I genuinely prefer Horizon to Forza now.
To Motorsport. Yeah.
Like this is my game. This is like, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I'm getting the feeling that one of the things missing from Horizon 1 was you couldn't just come into my world and race.
Right.
We can just piss around and go exploring.
You can do that.
Yeah, there's new things called online hangouts, so you can go for like rides and stuff. You can do car races, gangs, not the gangs, what are they called? What are the gangs? Crews. Yeah, there might be crews.
Okay.
Or is that the crew?
I don't know. But it sounds more like kind of a test drive game or something like that.
That's what Horizon was.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can just do that. Obviously, it's still based around the Horizon Festival.
Right.
But beautiful, amazing.
Awesome.
I think it'll be good. I think, to be fair, if you're looking at the studio talent of Playground Games, not all, but mostly ex-Codemasters. There's ex-Bizarre Creations people in there. Yeah, Ralph Fulton was one of the first guys I ever interviewed in the games industry.
Oh, really?
Dirt 1 or Dirt 2. Dirt 2.
Okay.
And that was many, many, many years ago.
Yeah.
Since then we've had like 3 Dirts.
Yeah.
Showdown, Dirt 3, 2 Dirts. And 2 grids.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, that's our day 1 wrap-up.
Yeah.
Or day 2 wrap-up. Day 1 proper,
day 2, whichever
day
you
2
like.
of the week.
Yeah.
In terms of tomorrow, we're going to be talking Guardian of Light 2, which isn't called that. What's it called?
Temple of Osiris.
Temple of Osiris. We're going to be talking Destiny. You can talk about Evil Within. We've previewed it. You can see the preview on our channel. You're also seeing Disney Infinity 2 and PES.
Yeah.
And I am seeing Little Big Planet 3, all of the EA stuff, loads of Idea Xbox stuff. So it's going to be a bit of a crazy day. So do come and join us tomorrow. And thank you very much, Rich.
No problem.
I've been Dan. Have an amazing evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Goodbye.